When Anna woke up, she kissed the handsome man in front of her, very satisfied with last night's experience. After the woman left, Jason picked up her earring and said, "It's been 10 years. We finally meet again, little one." When Anna returned home, she found her fiancé had brought a new lover home again. Benno was being intimate with his new fling right in front of Anna. Anna remained indifferent, thinking to herself, "Benno has been cheating on me for 4 years, and I only had a one-night stand once. What a pity," Anna informed Benno. "We're going back to the old house later. Your uncle has returned to the country." Benno silently complained, "Is he coming back to compete with me for the family fortune?" Anna quickly got ready and teased Benno. "Finished so fast? Waiting by the car this early?" Benno looked embarrassed. Back at the old house, Benno's mother, Tanya, pulled Anna aside for a talk. Clearly, Tanya was not a good person. She scolded Anna, "How can you be a fiancé and let the paparazzi catch Benno in such a scandalous act?" Tanya kept belittling Anna, who thought to herself, "If it weren't for getting close to you, this poisonous woman, I wouldn't have gotten engaged to that rotten cucumber Benno." Anna noticed a man's figure that looked familiar. Then Jack called Anna over to meet his second son, Jason. Jack teased Anna, "It's been 10 years since you last saw him, right? Your uncle Jason." As soon as Jason saw Anna, he called out, "Long time no see, little one." Anna forced herself to stay calm and started making tea. Meanwhile, Benno tried to help his grandfather with a chess game, but Jack scolded him for being disruptive, and Jason sent Benno away. During dinner, Benno was a step too slow, and Jason immediately sat next to Anna. While eating, Jason boldly touched Anna's leg and casually responded to Tanya's fake greetings. Tanya pretended to welcome Jason home, but deep down, she was annoyed by his return, thinking, "Is he here to compete with my son for the family fortune?" On the other hand, Benno deeply disliked Jason. Although Jason was only 3 years older, he always acted like an elder. Benno prided himself as Jack's legitimate grandson, while Jason was only the second son from Jack's remarriage. Benno believed he was superior to Jason. Suddenly, Tanya suggested to Jack, "How about we have Anna and Benno get married sooner? That way, you can hold your great-grandchild sooner." Jason immediately retorted, "Sister-in-law, Anna just graduated from college. Maybe you should ask for her opinion." Anna obediently replied, "I'll listen to the elders' advice." Then Jack told her to go home that night and discuss it with her parents. Jason offered to drive Anna home. Anna was impressed by the man's luxury car, and Jason tossed her the car keys. In the car, Jason teased Anna, "Are you really going to marry someone you don't love? What's forcing you to sacrifice your happiness?" Anna suddenly grabbed the man's collar and said, "If you dare ruin this, be careful. I won't go easy on you." Jason replied, "Whatever you want, I'll help you." Anna didn't believe him. Then the man asked to get out of the car, leaving Anna confused. He then said, "The car is yours, little one. Happy graduation." When Anna returned home, she asked her father, Silla, for his opinion on her arranged marriage with Benno. Silla beamed with joy and suggested that they should proceed with the marriage as soon as possible. He then proposed inviting the famous Alice to perform at their family theater under the name of the wealthiest man in the city, so that the theater wouldn't go bankrupt. Anna secretly mocked in her heart, "The theater is my mother's legacy. This gold-digging man really can't hold on to the family fortune." She glanced at her stepmother Lilith, who shamelessly hoarded her mother's headdress. Anna vowed to reclaim the legacy her mother had left her. Jason had just finished showering when he received a call from Anna. The man teased, "Did you miss me?" Anna boldly admitted, "Yes, I missed you. Can we meet tomorrow?" The reason Anna called was that she needed to replicate the headdress her mother had left behind. Anna's assistant, Xiaomi, told her that the only person in the country who could make the headdress was Jason. When Anna met Jason, she showed him a photo album on her phone. Jason guessed that the woman wanted to replace the real with the fake. Jason stated that if Anna canceled her engagement with Benno, he would make the headdress for her. Anna wasn't pleased. In the end, the man demanded that Anna spend another night with him. Then Jason kissed Anna, and they shared a deep kiss before he closed the convertible roof. Anna's stepsister, Bess, noticed the luxury car parked outside the neighborhood and was about to check it out. Anna spotted her father and the others, panicked and hid. She urged Jason to drive away quickly. Jason deliberately raised the stakes. How about spending 2 nights with me? Anna had no choice but to agree. Then Jason drove past Scylla's family. Anna's hidden identity was that of a peaking opera actress, Alice. Her assistant, Xiaomi, informed her that Tanya had brought a white-haired man to her performance. The man, named Tony, was an antique dealer. Anna knew that Tanya had been smuggling antiques for years and was determined to find evidence of her crimes. Tony was the key. Tony watched Alice's performance and was utterly captivated, even wanting to collect her. Alice reminded him of another unruly collectible. After the performance, Jason asked Alice for an autographed photo. Anna was suddenly moved, knowing that the man wanted the photo as a gift for her. Anna received news that Benno was drunk and went to the bar to clean up the mess. Benno attempted to harass Anna, but she slapped him. Jason supported Anna, who had sprained her ankle, and then scolded Benno before taking Anna away. Jason domineeringly carried Anna and demanded that she stay at his place for 2 days. The man tenderly treated her injured foot. Anna had no choice but to stay with Jason for 2 days. Jason showed her a sample of the headdress he had made, and then he asked for a reward. Anna deliberately ate messily and kissed Jason with greasy lips. However, the reward the man wanted wasn't that. He wanted Anna to accompany him to a banquet. Anna found herself unable to zip up her dress alone. She intended to ask a staff member for help, but Jason came in and zipped it up for her. Then they shared a deep kiss in the dressing room. Jason forbade Anna from calling him uncle in public, and Anna became Jason's assistant. At the banquet, someone unexpected appeared, Tony. Tony was somewhat infatuated with Anna, saying that she reminded him of someone from his past. Jason was displeased and possessively wrapped his arm around Anna as a warning. She was his woman. It turned out that Tony was there to discuss business with Jason. Anna learned that Tony was also searching for a headdress and wondered if it was the one her mother had left behind. Anna proactively gave Tony her contact information, which annoyed Jason. Jason warned Anna not to contact Tony because he was extremely dangerous. Anna questioned, "Then why are you working with him?" Jason received a call from his subordinate and had to leave urgently. Before leaving, he secretly gave Anna a black card. The man didn't know whether he would survive this mission. Anna approached Scylla and explained that Alice was willing to perform at their family theater, but with one condition. Alice would need a 70% stake in the theater. Clearly, this proportion made Anna's scumbag father hesitate, but with the theater on the verge of bankruptcy, he had no choice but to agree. After Anna left, Bess was seething with envy, coveting her sister's luxury car. Lilith then suggested to her daughter, Bess, that she seduce Anna's fiancé. Suddenly, Anna was kidnapped. Jason, armed with a gun, chased after the kidnapper. When he saw Anna, the man instantly panicked. The quick-witted Anna cooperated with Jason to escape the danger. Realizing how dangerous Jason's activities were, Anna yelled at him, "You gave up your identity as the son of the wealthiest man to do these illegal things? Leave quickly. I don't want to see you get caught." Jason simply grabbed Anna's chin and said, "What just happened must be kept secret. Take me somewhere." Jason went to a pet shop, which was actually a hidden medical facility. The male doctor mocked Jason for being injured and was about to take a photo when Anna interrupted. As the treatment began, Anna watched Jason, who wasn't using anesthesia, with deep concern. To distract him from the pain, they kissed. Anna got so startled that she accidentally bit Jason, who said, "You are my painkiller." Anna almost managed to uncover Jason's true identity from the male doctor, but Jason interrupted. Clearly, Jason didn't want Anna to know that he was undercover. He was actually a soldier. The doctor told Anna to monitor Jason's body temperature in real time. Anna sought the doctor's help when Jason's temperature spiked. The doctor suggested that Anna remove Jason's clothes to wipe him down and even feed him water mouth to mouth to cool him down. Though it felt strange, Anna followed the instructions. When Jason woke up, he received a call from the doctor, who teased, "My assist was pretty good, wasn't it?" The doctor recounted everything that had happened the previous night. Jason hugged Anna and kissed the top of her head. Tanya came after Anna because her son, Benno, had been beaten up by Jason. Jason appeared just in time to protect Anna and angrily scolded Tanya. "If Benno were my son, I would have beaten him to death long ago. Tanya suppressed her anger and said gently, "Let me cut some fruit for you." Jason pulled Anna into his arms and asked, "The reason you got engaged to Benno was to get close to Tanya, right? You're too cunning to let people bully you like this." Entered. The two had already composed themselves, but she still sensed something was off. She thought to herself, did these two hook up? Meanwhile, Bess planned to seduce Benno, but Anna caught her in the act. Benno didn't care and simply left with Bess. Anna decided to teach them a lesson and informed Tanya that Bess was driving drunk with her son. Tanya immediately intercepted her son and furiously slapped Bess, warning that if anything happened to her son, Bess would be finished. Tanya urged her son to marry Anna as soon as possible, so that with an heir, Jack would leave the family fortune to them instead of Jason. Jack's 70th birthday was approaching, and Anna went to the hotel in advance to help her grandfather taste the dishes for the banquet. There, she ran into Jason. With just one glance, Anna could see the desire in the man's eyes and actively kissed him back. Soon, however, Anna received shocking news. Jack actually wanted to listen to Alice's Peking opera performance. It was the old man's only wish. Unable to be in two places at once, Anna had no choice but to brace herself and prepare. After leaving the restaurant, Anna was unexpectedly photographed by Lilith. As soon as she got home, Anna faced accusations from Benno. Clearly, Anna wasn't someone to be trifled with. She threw Benno with a judo flip. Jason grabbed his nephew by the collar and said, "What, can't I hold her?" Then he took Anna's hand and left. Anna noticed that Jason was injured and felt a bit angry. This man didn't take good care of himself. As she tended to his wounds, Jason couldn't resist kissing her deeply. Soon, it was Jack's birthday. Tanya had planned to mock Jason for not bringing a gift, but to her surprise, Jason had invited Alice to perform. After the performance, Scylla approached Alice, hoping she would perform at their family theater. Anna bluntly demanded a 70% stake in the theater and her stepmother's headdress, stating that she would only perform if she wore it. The incompetent Scylla had no choice but to agree. It was clear that Anna had been missing from the banquet for too long, and Jason noticed something was off. Whenever Alice was present, Anna was nowhere to be seen. The man tested his theory and soon figured out the truth. They were the same person. Jason wasn't in a hurry to expose her. Benno was itching to make a move on Anna, but the woman had already seen through his tricks. When Benno sneaked into her room, Anna took out a weapon and beat him up. Tanya had planned to bring Jack over to catch them in the act and force an early marriage, but instead, she witnessed her son's miserable state. Anna directly complained to Jack about Benno's misconduct, and Jason scolded his nephew in front of his father. Tanya angrily accused Jason of being rude, but Jason retorted, "Since my elder brother passed away, I have the right to enforce family discipline. Benno drugging Anna is a crime." Jack, feeling exhausted, passed the family leadership to Jason. Tanya was furious, but Jason gave Benno another lesson, forcing Tanya to beg for mercy. Jason was worried about Anna, but the woman assured him it was all an act. Only then did Jason finally relax. Tanya contacted Tony's subordinate, plotting to eliminate Jason. Meanwhile, Anna's assistant, Xiaomi, reported to her that Tony was Tanya's smuggling connection. Anna knew Tanya had known her mother and speculated that her mother's death was related to Tanya and Tony. Tony had mentioned several times that Anna reminded him of someone from his past. Anna wore a veil and attended an antique appraisal event as Alice. She didn't expect Jason to be there as well. Jason took Alice to the hallway, lifted her veil, and said, "I've known you for 20 years. Did you really think a veil would fool me?" He kissed Anna and urged her to leave early, as the place was dangerous. Tony had already set his sights on Alice, but when he saw her arm in arm with Jason, he had to suppress his interest. After all, Jason was his business partner. Anna noticed someone targeting Jason, and gunshots rang out moments later. Anna worked with Jason to take down the assassin. Back home, Anna was a bit angry. Why was Jason always in danger? The man was pleased by her concern, seeing it as a sign of her care for him. He carried Anna to bed, and they sought new excitement to overshadow the adrenaline from the gunfight. They spent the entire night together in passion. Jason received news that the assassin had been sent by Tanya. Determined to strip Tanya of everything she cared about, Jason agreed to Jack's request to take over the family business. Tanya was furious, but Jack stated, "The group will be handed over to Jason. You and Benno will only receive dividends and have no say in management." Jason informed Tanya. Benno is relieved of his position as CEO for dereliction of duty. Jason urged Anna to end her engagement sooner, and Anna, knowing she had already severed ties with Benno and his mother, agreed. There was no point in pretending anymore. Anna approached Benno to inform him that their engagement was off, but Benno refused to cooperate. Anna flaunted her hickey, saying, "My new man is strong and lasts long. Nothing like you, a limp disappointment." Benno, enraged, tried to hit Anna but ended up being taught a lesson instead. It seemed many people wanted a taste of Anna's wrath. Lilith tried to provoke Anna, thinking that since her daughter had already latched onto Benno, Anna must be pitiful. Anna slapped Lilith several times and threatened, "You were the one who poisoned me and made me mute, right? Do you want Bess to experience the same, or should I try it on you?" Jack was so angered by Tanya that he ended up in the emergency room. Jason contacted his doctor friend to help. After learning that Jack was fine, Anna felt relieved. From the doctor, she also discovered that Jason had arranged for her treatment years ago when Lilith had poisoned her and left her mute. Anna found Jason and hugged him tightly, asking why he never told her about saving her. Jason could only respond by kissing her. Benno witnessed this scene and, furious that Jason had stolen his woman, blurted out, "Jack should just die from your nonsense." Anna immediately slapped Benno. Benno angrily complained to his mother, and Jason, sensing Tanya's murderous intent toward Anna, warned her, "If anything happens to Anna, your son will pay with his life." Benno was once again taught a harsh lesson. Anna received the headdress Jason had made for her, and its craftsmanship was astonishingly identical to the one her mother had left behind. Overjoyed, she jumped into Jason's bed. Jason loved Anna's initiative, and they spent the entire night entangled. Just after waking up, Anna was pinned down by Jason again. The man couldn't get enough of her. Meanwhile, Tanya planned to use Tony for her revenge. Knowing Tony's obsession with Alice, Tanya proposed delivering Alice to his bed in exchange for Tony killing 2 people. Anna dressed in Alice's opera costume for the performance, and Scylla brought her mother's headdress to Alice. Touched by her mother's relic, Anna decided to wear a replica headdress for the performance. Surprisingly, Bess showed up in a costume backstage, expressing her admiration for Alice and hoping to perform alongside her while wearing the headdress. Anna agreed, on the condition that she receive an additional 30% stake in the theater. The foolish Bess agreed. When the performance began, the audience was intrigued by the 2 female leads. Tanya, believing the one wearing the headdress was Alice, ordered her men to act, as Tony was eager to have his way with Alice. Suddenly, the stage lights went out. Jason whisked Anna away, while Bess was taken by black-clad men. Bess knew they had mistaken her identity, but, eager to climb the social ladder, she lied and claimed to be Alice. Bess met the well-dressed Tony, who began to grope her. Bess tried to escape but was pinned down by Tony. Scylla and Lilith panicked when they realized their daughter was missing. Tanya then realized she had captured the wrong person. When they found Bess, the girl had already been violated by Tony. Bess crawled toward Benno, claiming she was still pure, but Benno, unable to bear the humiliation, left in anger. Anna reflected that if Bess hadn't insisted on wearing the fake headdress, she would have been the one captured. Jason taught Anna how to shoot a gun, preparing her for future dangers. Tanya was severely punished by Tony for delivering the wrong person. Anna went to the theater to inform her scumbag father and stepmother to leave. She was now the owner. Anna publicly revealed her hidden identity. She was Alice. Scylla and Lilith hurled insults at Anna, but Anna grabbed Lilith by the throat and ordered boiling water to be poured down her throat. Scylla shouted, "Lilith will go mute." Anna sneered, "So you do care? Where were you when I was poisoned?" Anna had the couple thrown out of the theater. At home, Anna studied her mother's headdress. Her mother's dying wish had been to find it, and soon Anna discovered something hidden inside, a USB drive. The drive contained evidence of Tanya and Tony's crimes. It turned out that Anna's mother had been sent to Tony's bed by Tanya, and after discovering their criminal activities, she was killed. Meanwhile, Tony kidnapped Xiaomi and used her phone to contact Anna, demanding that she perform for him. Anna and Jason rushed to the theater, only to find that Tony had invited a large audience. Anna took the stage and performed as her true self, Alice. After her performance, Tony appeared and announced to the audience that Alice would now be his private collectible. Anyone who opposed him was shot on the spot. Jason arrived with a gun, but Anna was taken hostage by Tony. The theater was plunged into darkness as the military cut the power. Anna managed to throw Tony over her shoulder and, grabbing Jason's hand, fled the scene. Tony chased after them, but Anna raised her gun and shot him dead. 6 months later, Jack had fully recovered and watched with pride as Anna and Jason became husband and wife. Jason told Jack that Benno had been unaware of Tanya's crimes and had been sent abroad for education, while Tanya was now in prison. During a meal, Xiaomi teased Jason, asking if his love for Anna had been premeditated. Jason admitted, "I've loved her for many years." The male doctor confirmed Jason's words, explaining that years ago, while still undercover, Jason had learned that Anna was going to marry Benno. He had risked everything to return, paying a heavy price. Anna held Jason's hand and said, "Jason, I love you."